Hey everybody, DGooden24 here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something kind of fun and different. I kind of wanted to try something different, maybe let you guys see part of my NASCAR collection here. We're going to go through some of my diecasts, my 124th collection. I have some that are very interesting and I'm very proud of, and I kind of wanted you to see them and let you know what I collect. I used to have a lot more, but I really condensed. Starting a few years ago when we moved, I really just downsized and got rid of a lot of cars that I don't really care about. Like, I really only buy cars now of ones that are special and mean something, or if I see a good deal at a flea market. But specifically, these are going to be the ones that I care about the most. And we're going to go through them. And, we'll just start. No real particular order. I mean, we're going to get to the point where, like, Landon's 90% of these. So we'll just get started here. Okay, so I'll just grab what's in front of me. I kind of just have them strewn about. And this is, like, I could do close-ups and stuff with the side camera. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to show them to you. And, I mean, you don't really need to see him up close. I mean, good grief. It's not a big deal. I'll just show you what they are and tell you my reasoning. So, okay, this is Landon's Snap Fitness 38 car for when he drove for front row. If this is backward, no, it's not going to be backwards. This car was special because it's the Snap Fitness car. The fact that this got made was really, really special. And at this point, I don't think Landon had a diecast made officially aside from the 5 car. So this was like his first one in a long time. And honestly, when it first came out, I couldn't afford it. And then I had it. I think I've had a lot of diecasts that I've had and then got rid of, including Landon's number 5 car. That's like the one Landon car in a 124 scale that I need. And you'll see as I go through what all I have. But this one was really special. I wish it was more of an elite form and not. But I'm very happy to have it, and you'll see this car again a little bit later. But yeah, I love this car a lot. I love just the base red with no real anything on it. It looks good. And I don't remember where I got this from. I want to say I bought it from a friend. Maybe Justin Richter. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, so this one's pretty special. And we'll put that to the side. We'll move on. Next we have, so I used to be a big Jeff Gordon fan when I was younger, and I had so many diecasts, and I've gotten rid of most of them since. But I have a few. My friend Kyle got this for me. This is the Jeff Gordon America Supports You Department of Defense car. He drove this in the Coke 600 and then promptly wrecked. Well, Tony Raines wrecked him. It wasn't his fault, but yeah, this is a good scheme. He bought it for Christmas or my birthday, I think. One of the two, I don't remember. He just bought it for me, and I appreciate it very much. It's a very nice looking car. Looks really, really nice. I like the gradient on the blue. I mean, it looks really good. Very nice scheme. Yeah, and so thank you, Kyle, for buying that for me. I also display it, and because of how good it looks and everything. So thank you, Kyle. All right, we'll move on. Next, we have this one. There's no real special meaning behind this. It's just Buckshot Jones's number 44 Sparkle car. When I was a kid, I was a big Buckshot Jones fan. Humongous Buckshot Jones fan. Like, even my family called me Buckshot. That was my nickname. I had Buckshot Jones hat, I had shirt, everything. And boy, that really... So I was a Jeff Gordon fan when I was a kid. But I also liked Buckshot Jones and Jerry Nadeau. And boy, that shows you a lot. I don't have any actual Jerry Nadeau diecasts that aren't like Winner's Circle or a bank. I need to get his 25 car, like, metal, and his 01 car. Really bad. Or any of his other, like, that's so weird how I don't have any of his. And Jerry is like my favorite. Like, I finally got to meet him like 6 or 7 years ago. But no, I love this scheme a lot. And even though he was trash driving this car, I wanted to have it just to have it. And it looks really nice, and I like it. So yeah, nothing real crazy with that one. Not autographed or anything, but it's just there. Okay, next, this was just one I found at a flea market, and I thought it was cool. It's Jeff Gordon's 2002 Daytona 500 DuPont 200 years car, but like it's see-through. I don't know how well you can see that, but you can like see inside of it, kind of. I mean, it's really like plastic, but I don't know. I thought it was cool, and it was like $3. So, I mean, nothing really special with that one, but I thought it was neat. Okay, next we have Jordan Anderson's number 3 when he finished second at Daytona the first time. I was actually in Daytona for this, but I didn't go to the truck race. I was watching this at the hotel. And I lost my mind because I thought he was going to win, and then Grant and Finger doored him to win. Yeah. I used to be a lot closer with Jordan, but here recently, not as much, and that's okay. But this meant a lot to me at the time, and I thought it was really special. I was really hoping he'd get the win this day. Like, I literally lost my mind, and I had to buy it. And I'm just happy to have it. Fan of Jordan and what he's doing, and yeah, it's a nice truck, and I really wanted to support him and buy it, so yeah. Okay, next, we're really going to get ready to start getting into the Landon cars here, so, you know what, why don't we do everyone that's not Landon, and then we'll just do Landon at the end, so if you don't give a crap, we'll do that. So, okay, next we have the 30 of Jeff Green, the 30 AOL car. Nothing really crazy about this one. He did sign it in person. Jeff follows me on Twitter. He's a very nice guy. And yeah, I would say I think he knew who I was when I talked to him. If you don't know me, you know that I can get garage passes pretty easy. Used to be from Landon, and now I have the Wood Brothers and everything. So like I have my ends, and I consider myself very lucky for that. That's not a brag. That's just like, I get to go to races, and I get to sit on the pit box, and I get to do the garage. Like, that's just, I've considered myself very lucky. So I get to go, and I get to meet most people that I would like to meet when it comes to getting autographs and selfies and stuff. So Jeff was one of those people I sought out. This was like 2014, I think. And yeah, it's just, he smudged it when he signed it, so it doesn't look as good as it should. But that's okay. But, I really just wanted to have a Jeff Green car, and got him to sign it. I wish... This is a minor frustration I have with some NASCAR drivers. He signed it on the roof. Sign it on the windshield. Like, even Landon had that problem. Landon started signing on... And I have one at least like that. And I'll show you. Oh, it's the very next one. Or not the next one. We'll do... Where to go? This one first. Yeah, I gotta do Landon's at the end. This is a John Wood diecast. There's nothing special about this particular diecast other than it's a John Wood car. And I'm friends with John Wood, and yeah, like, I just want to have it because he's my friend. I was a big John Wood fan when I was a kid. I can't really explain it. I think it was because of Dirt to Daytona, and so I just stuck with it, and we became friends on Twitter, and I decided, well, I'm just going to buy his diecast because I have money, and yeah, so here it is. Nothing really special or crazy about it, but, it's a cool car. Having a John Wood diecast is cool. Yeah, there's also, I'll pull this out. He sent this to me a long time ago when we first became friends. This is a John Wood diecast, the 50 car. This is from, like, Winston West, I think? I don't remember. It doesn't say on it. It says Winston Cup, but this is definitely like Winston West or something. It says Dylan, John Wood. And he said, and this is like not a car that's very easy to get, I don't think. So this one's pretty cool. I don't have a lot of 164s that I really care about. No, I just have like the Voyager car, the 5 car, FRM car, stuff like that. I do need to get from my friend Isaac. He has Landon's prototype CSX 164. He said he would sell it to me, and I need to buy that. Let's move on. We'll just keep with the Wood Brothers theme for now. This is the Ryan Blaney Race to Win version from Pocono. And why this one's special is because when the Wood Brothers win a race, I buy from their website and not from Lionel directly. Because I want the autographs from all the Wood Brothers. See, we've got Eddie, Lynn, Glenn, and Leonard. I want John to sign this. I need to bring it to a race and have him sign it. Because he needs to start signing these. Like, because I'll show you when we get to the Harrison Burton car. Since Glenn passed away, there's just been one less signature on it. And John needs to fill the void, if you ask me. And Kevin. Why not? Good grief. John's the president. He should be signing these. But yeah, this one is actually pretty expensive right now. Like, I think I could get at least a couple hundred for it if I put it on eBay. But I will not be doing that. This is just a special car because this was their 99th win. Ryan Blaney won, and this is like their first win after we became friends. Now, this might be a little more of a urban legend. John sent me and some of my friends renders of this car before, like not the Pocono car, but like the scheme for this year before they raced. And I swear, and he will never admit it, but this little stripe down here, I swear did not exist when he sent me the renders. And I said it needs red on the bottom, and they added this little bitty stripe after, and I call it the Dylan stripe. Now, will he ever admit that? No, because I think I've asked him, and he's like, well, I don't know. But I say this is from me. So there's your fun fact that might be real, might not be real. But I like to believe that I got the little red stripe at the bottom added. So take that for what you will. All right, let's move on. The second to last non-Landon car we have is, I just got this one, the Harrison Burton 100th win car. Now, this one's special because, again, it's just anytime the Wood Brothers win, I'm going to buy it now. Like, I bought the Josh Berry one. I'm not a big Harrison Burton fan. Just like I wasn't a big Matt DiBenedetto fan or Paul Menard. But if they would have won, I would have bought it. But this was just a really cool night for me. And just the fact, again, I bought it. All the Wood Brothers signed it. And I mean, it's cool. I wish Motorcraft was the 100th win, but we got the Josh Berry one, so that's fine. And this is the one that led me to get the 21 tattoo on my arm. So anyway, yeah, it's Harrison Burton. It's cool. It's nice to have. I mean, it's the 100th win, so it's special, but like, I wish I cared more about Harrison Burton. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the Landon Diecast, and I'm trying to figure out where I want to start. Let's just grab the first one in front of me, I guess. This is actually a Sterling Marlin car. See, Landon signed the hood. I wish he would have signed the windshield. But Landon ran this as a throwback in 2015 in Darlington. And I went to that race, and I knew they were running the scheme, so I bought this car at a flea market, and I brought it for him to sign. And they took pictures with it and everything. I thought that was so cool. I got to go to this. Landon, I think, got a top 20. I think he finished 19th. And that was just cool to be there for that. I think it was the first throwback weekend, too. That was a really special thing. And so they ran this scheme, and it was just really cool to be there, and I had Landon sign the car. So this is actually a Sterling Marlin car, but Landon ran it as a throwback, so it's special to me. Okay. We're just gonna start with the newer stuff, I guess. Okay, Fox News for Fox Nation Landon car. He ran this in the Daytona 500 and at Talladega. I'm not a big fan of Fox News, but it's a Landon car. I have to buy it. Like, it's just, I think they made two versions. I think one was Elite, but like, I've seen it like on eBay like once, but it didn't look any different than this. So I don't know, but I mean, it's fine. Listen, any Landon car they made, I was going to buy. I don't have the junior one though. Like, I need to rebuy that one. That's like the only one. So then we have the Voyager number 10. This one, I really, really, really would like a door number, or goodness, I got dust all in here. I really, really want the, what is it called? The prototype of this car. Good God. really want the prototype of this car really bad. But we'll get to that stuff on that later. But man, that's like, I would really like to have that. But Voyager helped get these made. No, I think this one made MOQ, and I think they helped get the 164th made. But I'm very happy to have this car. I know everything went bad with Voyager, and they went bankrupt, got sued, all the stuff. But like, the fact that Landon got to have one season at the end of his career in a competitive car, I will always be grateful for. Even though it didn't go the way we wanted it to, I'm still very happy with that. And his last ever Xfinity race, he got third. So like, or was it fourth? I think it was third. Yeah, so fourth. it doesn't matter. He got a top 5 in his last ever Xfinity race, so that will always be special to me for a lot of reasons, and I'm glad they made this. Okay, next. This one is really special. Now, this is a car that I wanted. This was like a bucket list car for me, and my friend Britton got it on eBay and sold it to me when he downsized, and I'm so happy to have it for a non-crazy. I think I got it for like $125 or something. I don't know. This is a O'Reilly like only made for O'Reilly people, number 40 Fiberlock O'Reilly CRC car. This was only made for O'Reilly like people, and it's the only diecast like Lionel made like legitimately of the number 40, and I needed this car really bad, and I finally got it. It is such a cool piece. I really, really like it. And the fact that there's at least one 40 car out there, like legitimate Hillman racing car, means a lot. And I'm glad that we have it. They come up on eBay every once in a while, and they're either like, they go under the radar and sell for really cheap, or they're astronomically high. So I'm just glad I didn't have to get in a bidding war for this. But yeah, I love this car. Very happy it exists, and yeah, it's really cool. Very special to have this one. It was definitely a bucket list one for sure. All right, next we have, this one's actually kind of rare, but like not really. Like it's not crazy. Like this was the best selling car in Iowa, and I want to say it's because I bet Castle Motors bought most of them. The Landon number 34 Loves car. This one really doesn't, I don't really care about it that much. I know it's rare and it says Landon on it and, you know, Castle, but like for me, it was the same scheme as Buescher ran. I think McDowell ran the year after. Like you could swap out the names and you could never tell it was a Landon car. But it's a little bit harder to find, and I have it. So no complaints from me, but you know, just to fill out the collection, I needed it. So yeah, I mean, this was just a bad. His time at FRM was not great. The time with the 38 was good, and then whenever, you know, FRM purposely made Landon's cars bad so they could get Chris Buescher in the chase was anyway. Okay, this one's really special. Really, really special. This isn't a legitimate like Lionel release. This is a custom. This is the only custom well, it's not the only custom I have, but this is the only Cup custom I have. This is Landon's number 40 cars for sale from Daytona. This isn't even the from the 500. This is just him making the race. So much of this team, Hillman Racing, it's very special to me. It's very special to Landon. Him making this race was like make or break for Mike Hillman. And you're gonna see like there's a white on the front and on the top. That was legitimate because they didn't have time to wrap it. But only got cars for sales to sponsors so late, and they just didn't have time to wrap the whole thing. So Landon ran the dual race with the white front nose and white top, and this is the car from the dual race, and it's really, really neat. I think CPK Diecast made it. Yeah, that's correct. And my friend John bought it for me because Redline Designs made a custom Burger King car for me and then never actually sent it to me and took my money. Anyway, but yeah, Landon's, again, signed the hood. I wish he would have signed here. But yeah, this one's just really special just because of what it was and what it meant. And yeah, I wish they really made a cars for sale number 40 card. They have a 1/64th, but the numbers are bad, and I don't have that. But yeah, this one's really special. Okay, we have 2 left. I'm going to do, let's see. I'm going to do this one first. This is a Landon Castle late model. And you can see this is old. This is from when he was a kid, like before the Hendrick development deal and all that. I found this on eBay. Again, sorry for the dust. I found this on eBay. This is an ASA car. This was on eBay. They had these made, like legitimately, like Cat Landon and his family had these made, and I don't remember if it was for sponsors or whatever. And I just found one on eBay, and I'm like, I have to have this. And I asked him about it and everything, and yeah, this is like a custom built late model with his, or you know, I think it's a Cup car, but like made it look like a late model, and it's got like 7, like it's just really cool. It's really cool, and I could not pass up buying this when I saw it on eBay. And this one's like, it's just special because like this is before everything. Like this is back when Landon was gonna be like, you know, the hot shoe. So this is just really cool to have. I mean, there's a couple chips on it here and there, but like this is really special to me. Just having this a little bit of like castle history, and it's really, really special. So yeah, there's actually another one I forgot about, and we're going to talk about that one first because these two cars go together. My friend Matt was at FRM Fan Day a few years ago, and they had a couple Landon cars. He asked if I wanted them, and I said yes. This is a Landon Castle cricket car. You might be asking yourself, if you're a crazy fan like me, when did Landon run a cricket car? Because, you know, Sprint. He didn't. This was made to sell sponsorship to cricket, to try to get them to sponsor the car. I don't know how it would have worked with the Sprint sponsorship, but yeah, they made this to try to sell cricket to, like, as a sponsor. And see, Landon signed it and everything. I even asked Landon about this car, and he has no idea. He does not remember anything about it, but even though he signed it. So, but this is literally just this is a real life fantasy diecast made by FRM, and I thought it was so cool. And I don't know how much this would go for now. I mean, it may not be worth anything to anybody, but it's kind of cool to me, and I kind of had to have it. So, yeah, this is just a fantasy scheme, literally. It's not even real, but. And you can tell, like, this is a sticker, but it's like they wrapped it and everything. It's so crazy because it's got Landon's name on the door and everything. So I don't know, very interesting. And okay, my last one, probably my favorite car in my whole collection, just because this is one that I want. Like, I really wanted that 40 car, but I always knew it was attainable. This one I did not think I would ever get, and the fact that I do is really special. This is a Landon Castle Snap Diecast prototype. Yep, the prototype of the 38. They had 2 of them, and I could have had them both. And I said no. I just got the one. I don't know where the other one is. I should have bought it too, but I didn't have the money. I had enough money for those 2, but yeah, I'm just happy to have the one prototype of the Snap Fitness car. There's nothing any more special about it than this one. But there's no tin number on the back, and it has the sticker. And if the sticker wasn't there, you would have no idea. Aside from, I guess, the lack of a din. But no, just like, these things are special. People know how, you know, special a prototype is, and the fact that I got this one means a lot. So yeah. I had one more I forgot. And you know what? I'm not gonna. This one's special because he's a NASCAR driver right now, and that is Brad Perez. This is his first ever race, I think, and they got this diecast made, and I bought it, and it met minimum Q, and it's just really cool. Brad is a good friend of mine, and I appreciate him a lot, and the fact that this got made forever, he's always going to have a diecast, is so cool, and it's really special. And Brad is really cool. He's one of the coolest people I've ever met, and I'm very grateful to have him as a friend, and the fact that I have this is really special. So Brad, if you're watching, appreciate you. But yeah, that's my NASCAR diecast collection. Nothing too crazy, but for me, like, all these have meaning behind them. And once I get the number 5 car, I think I'll have probably the best Landon diecast collection of anybody. So, yeah. All right, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.